Well, we're going to take the cover off the Suzuki today, but it's absolutely piddling down, and I don't want to get it wet through because then I would have to put the cover back on and the back would be wet, and I don't want to do that. So instead, so we don't waste a day, I've got a boot full of bits and pieces, got my tackle and some fuel, etc. And today I'm going to faff with my other motorbike. This is a 1979 Suzuki GS 550. Now, I rode this bike in here, I was using it quite regular. Then one day, about 5 years ago, I rode it into the garage, and now I haven't started it since. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the old fuel out of it, pull plugs out, give them a clean, get my power pack on it, give it a whirl and see if it'll crack up. The sensible thing that I should have done would have been to at least come back and start it occasionally, or run the carbs dry, one or the other. It's a bit tight on this pipe down here to get it off the tap, so what I'm going to have to do is just lift the seat up, loosen bottom bolt on tank so I can get to that pipe in there and just pull it off top of carb, top of feeds, and get it into a waste container. Pretty easy to get to with these plugs on this bike. What's on it? Let's have a look. Yeah, not too bad. Brush up with the old wire brush. My wire brush has disintegrated before my very eyes. All the bristles have rusted, and it looks like somebody's up floor. It looks like somebody's pulled out there out of an edge up. That plug were a bit sooty. I'm going to put power pack on in a minute anyway and see if we've got a spark. I've also brought the battery down off the other motorbike, so if we get it sparking off this, start off this power pack, I might just throw that good battery on it and give it a run round here for a minute or two. Or that might be wishful thinking, we'll see. That's all the plugs out. They were all a bit sooty. Now behind this panel is the battery. If I can get this panel off, there we go. That was brand new when I put it on. I guess now it won't be in very good order. But anyway, I'll get it out and put power pack on it. That's the power pack on. Let's switch it on. We've got an ignition. Oh yes. Got an arm. Indicators. Right. Left. Brilliant. Got a brake light. Yeah, super. But have we got a spark? So set it to run, ignition on. Let's have a look. Yep, sparking. Bloody hell, I didn't expect it to do that. I haven't even took that old fuel out yet. That surprised me. Right then, so I think I might leave that old fuel in. And I've got some fresh stuff somewhere. God, that has taken me by surprise. Yeah, I've got some fresh fuel in here, so I think I'll just tip that in. Give it a whirl. Well, happy days. I'm not kidding you, that is about 5 years since that was started. And that started on 3. And I don't think the ink chokes on. No, choke her off. Or is that on and that's off, or is that on and that's off? I can't remember. Either way, anyway, so what I'll do, I think I'll put that battery on it, put that side panel back on, put that fuel in, get that plug back in, just with it outside garage for a bit, see how we do. But before I put that battery on, we've got a fuel leak down here. I don't know if you can see that black pipe there. It goes onto carburetors, it's leaking. So I'm just wondering if it's perished on the end. That's going to be fun getting at. This pipe here, this black one, it's dripping petrol out. There's like a petrol station in here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Ripping off bottom carburetors, so I'm going to have a faff with that first. See if I can sort that out, because we know that petrol and hot engines and electrics do not go together. So I'll take the tank off and I'm going to get down there somehow and get this pipe off, because I'm presuming it's going to be a bit split at the end. And while I've got that tank off, I think I might as well drain that whole fuel out of it anyway. It's out then, isn't it, done with. Now it's looking like it's probably not the pipe, because down here, you see where that torch is shining there, where this black pipe's coming in. Here. That's actually moving up, fitting between carburetors, so I have a feeling I'm going to have to pull these carburetors off and sort it that way. But now we've got the tank off and we know that it's fired, I'm going to couple this power pack back up. This choke is definitely up when it's on. I've just cleaned it up here on, and the arrow is pointing up, so that's off, that's on. So we know it's fired, and we've got petrolic carburetors, so I think I'll just crack it up and just let it run for a minute or two. Well, that really has surprised me. I thought that fuel would have been rotten, and I would have thought that it'll have crystallised in carburetors and blocked all jets up one thing and another, but it appears not to have done. It is slightly popping a little bit, and it could probably do with a bit of tune-up. But that's got to be 5 years since I started that, and I just cannot believe it has started that easy. So I'm going to whip them carbs off and have a look at that connector, and then put it back together and have a bit of a ride on it.